So many times you heard that people got New Zealand work visa, skilled visa, permanent resident visa, temporary resident visa from outside of New Zealand, and you wonder, how did they get it? And some of you will just jump online and start applying without finding out the correct process. This video today will explain to you that one thing that you must do if you actually want to achieve New Zealand skilled visa. Yeah. So every visa has a process. Every country has immigration rules, policy, and procedures. Okay. Do you know how we keep talking about skill assessment for Australia? If you want skill migration, yes, New Zealand had something, but it's totally different from what Australia do. Okay. New Zealand assessment or evaluation of international qualification is less cumbersome compared to Australia's skill assessment. Believe you me, like I'm telling you, okay. So in Australia, you know, each occupation has their own skill assessment. However, in New Zealand, you have just one website where you need to lodge your application to assess your qualification. That's all you need, okay. In this video today, we're going to explain the process of in this video today, we're going to explain the process of evaluation of your qualification if you want to achieve New Zealand skill migration, okay? You know, New Zealand has temporary resident visa and permanent resident visa and work visa, which you can shoot from outside of New Zealand and come to New Zealand with permanent resident visa, temporary resident visa, or work visa, okay? So this is why we're making this video today. The process of your qualification evaluation, also the cost, the documents you need to submit. However, there are some countries that are exempted from this process. So if you're from certain country, which you're going to mention today, and you got your qualification from these countries, you don't need to assess it. I know people have traveled far and wide, and they got qualification from different countries that is not their home country. So you might be one of those, who knows, okay? So in this video today, I'll be showing you the process. I'll show you my screen, share the screen with you, show you the site, the website, so that when you want to do your own, you'll be able to just jump in and be able to achieve it, okay? If this sounds like something you want to hear, please sit back and let's dig in. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Jane Kenny's Creation, where we keep it real. My name is Jane and I live in Australia, like the sister to New Zealand, and today we're talking about New Zealand. Thank you, my returning subscribers. You guys rock. If you are new here, please do subscribe to my channel, and please do like my video and share. Thank you for all your shares. Oh my god, when I get my reports, my weekly reports, I'm amazed. I do not joke with my YouTube community members. You guys rock. I started from here. I can never joke with you guys. I can never take you for granted. You guys have never failed me, and you have never failed to amaze me. I say thank you guys and keep it rolling. I love you guys, okay? All right, let's move in. All right, this is the website you need for evaluating international qualification for New Zealand migration. If you deserve a visa from New Zealand, this is where you go. A link will be dropped in the description section of this video. So on this page, you will find out the qualification they cannot assess and the one they will assess, okay? And how to apply for IQA, that is International Qualification Assessment, and also the resources you need and the cost. Okay, so they assess level 1 to 10 qualifications. The qualifications they do not assess, okay? The qualification they assess, let's talk about the one they assess first. They assess tertiary institution, like tertiary or vocational qualification, and they assess qualification awarded by recognized national accredited government authorities, and also qualification that is above 10 weeks, that is minimum of 400 national learning hours. The one they do not assess is like secondary school qualification, incomplete program, program of studies leading to award or certificate of attendance, all those tiny qualification, you know, those ones training you go for and stuff, and registration and professional registration and stuff, they do not assess them. Okay, so they focus on tertiary institution of vocational TEF or polytechnics and so on. And yeah, those are the qualification they concentrate on. For you to decide which IQA you go for, if you are going for skill shortage list occupation for migration, that is the green list. You know the green list. So for the green list, there are occupations that will lead you straight to permanent resident, and there are some that will lead you to a temporary resident visa. Okay, yeah, so this is the green list stuff, but today we are not talking about the green list. So if you're applying for skill migration to New Zealand, you have to do this. Okay, and also there is assessment that is called standard IQA. Okay, just as a normal IQA, maybe your employer needs you to do this so that they will make sure your qualification is at par with that of New Zealand and so on. Okay, there is also teachers IQA. I'm not going to talk about the teachers IQA today because it will be a different video. I really need the teachers to know exactly what they need to do, so I don't want to mix it up today. Okay, for any of these IQA you choose, there is cost, there is process, and there is also how to apply. They are similar, but yeah, the cost is different, and I'm going to show you all of this here. Okay, now let's go to the evidence and documentation requirements. What do you require for this? Okay, so you need to upload a clear document, a very clear document. Okay, acceptable document will show you the format. The required document also will show you, and you need to check they are going to check the authenticity of their document. Don't just upload anything. Okay, there is a requirement, and the documents they need is what we are going to talk about. So the format they want is PDF, JPG, PNG, or document standard. Okay, so this is an example of the type of document. They want a scan copy of your certificate, like a color scan copy. They don't want a black and white. They don't want this black and white. They want it to be like this. Okay, color scan. Don't scan with your phone. Don't scan with your phone. Not at all. Standard scanner. All right. Okay, so the required document they need, the first one is your award certificate, you know, your certificate of graduation. Okay, and transcript. Okay, so let's follow it in order. So award certificate, that is your qualification certificate. Evidence of change of name. If you have changed your name, especially for married people, they want the marriage certificate and the affidavit or deed pool, depending on the evidence you have. They want a data page of your passport, also a scan copy. Okay, the data page that shows your photograph, your name, your date of birth, and nationality. Okay, and your transcript, they want a full transcript that has, you know, your academic record or mark sheet, and in some cases they also want your syllabus. Okay, yes, so document that may require the addition. If your document is not in English, they want it translated in English. Okay, if you have underpinning qualification, that is anything related to your qualification that you have achieved before then, and they want syllabus as well. They might require a syllabus, that is your course details, okay, descriptions. And if you have apprenticeship, you know how you go for ITs and stuff, or teaching practice or something, they need that certificate. Or if you have a trade occupation, for example, vocational, you've done TEF, a vocational studies, and you went for apprenticeship, or please submit the certificate and also the trade experience you have as well. Okay, now let's talk about the cost for assessment. Okay, so if you are going for standard IQA, you are going to pay $445 New Zealand dollars. Please check a conversion in your local currency. Okay, skill shortage list. If you're going for any occupation in green list for your visa, you're going to pay 610 New Zealand. For teachers, it's 746. Okay, I don't want to talk much about the teachers because just like I said before, we're going to have a different video for teachers. Okay, now for appeal, if you want to appeal, maybe they gave you negative assessment outcome and you want to appeal because of the reason they've given to you is not really applicable to you, and you appeal. The cost for appeal is 765 or more, is even higher than the new application. Now you make a choice. Okay, so, however, they're encouraging you to contact them before you embark on appealing because it's really expensive and you have to appeal within 3 months. Okay, after they've given you your outcome, assessment outcome. And if you appeal and it comes out positive, then they refund you your money and take only $55, which they consider administrative fees. Okay, and if you want to, let's assume that you've submitted something and they need more people, they get third party involved to check the authenticity of what you have, the document you've submitted. There is a payment involved, but they will let you know. Okay, and also you can cancel or ask for cancellation in written form. They want you to put it in writing. However, you won't be refunded if you cancel your application. All right, so how do you apply? Okay, so you prepare your documents, all the documents we've mentioned here. Prepare them, confirm that your document is uploaded very well. Okay, you have them in the correct format. Check the terms and condition. Okay, check the fees you can and everything. Create an account. Okay, you apply for IQA by creating an account. After you create an account, you do your application. Okay, it's online. Upload your document. After application, you can still check back the status of your application by logging back on, or you contact the organization by filling their online form, or you go through your application and check the status of your application. Okay, so make sure your application is not on draft. Make sure you submitted it. Okay, so when you go to the status, it will show you if it's draft. If it's draft, it means that application is not yet submitted. Okay, it's just submitted, in progress, or urgent. Okay, pre-evaluation, that's a process. They have not checked it yet. Okay, the checking is not complete. Waiting for information status shows that your application is on hold as they are waiting for further documents of verification. So evaluation, it means that they have checked your application is complete and are evaluating the application process. Okay, there is also a stage they call peer review, and there is also what they call publish. So when they publish, it means that they've completed all quality checks and your outcome is pending publication. Okay, then the evaluation is complete. When the evaluation is complete, it means that everything is complete, and now they can do what? Issue you your outcome. Okay, they said missing documents or information. We can only complete an evaluation of your qualification once we receive all the relevant documents. We will contact you by email if we need any missing documents or information. We may cancel your application if we do not hear back from you within 30 days of contacting us. You see those kind of human beings that when they apply for something, they don't check their email. This thing is applicable to you. 30 days, all the money gone, everything gone. Even if you come back 31 days, they cannot listen to you. So once you do something with your email online, please always check your email. Okay, we've talked about the appeal and so on. All right, so this is how you apply for qualification evaluation. All right, now you know the process of achieving your New Zealand skill assessment. Let's just call it skill assessment. No, evaluation of qualification. Why not try? Okay, all right, thank you and see you in my next video. Bye.